Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I don't know, whatever it is. Welcome. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, I guess, if you want to keep watching. Like them. I don't know how YouTube works. Do the stuff that they tell you to do on all the other videos. It is Monday, April 24th. What's on the docket for today? Well, I've got to go make some oatmeal, have my greens, some coffee, some oatmeal, some supplements. I've got to go train my powerlifting client this morning, and then I've got to do lower body training myself and cardio. Lower body day cardio means max incline walking lunges for 20 minutes. Then I'm going to come home. I'm going to try and edit. I'm going to come home. I'm going to try and edit the YouTube video from last week, or the last 4 days, and get that posted so something's there. And then I've got 2 more clients to train after that, and then it's home for the night with my boys. So I don't know, I will keep you posted if anything exciting happens today. back in my car. You're probably gonna notice that we spend a lot of time in here, but that's okay. It's like having company in the car while I'm driving, except you don't talk back. I just finished my lower body training day at the gym, filmed it, so that's fun for you. You either just watched it or you're about to. Anyway, I'm heading home now. Between my workout and my last client of the day, I'm gonna go see if I can figure out how to edit a YouTube video and get some food into me. Coach Bossman told me he's almost done planning my meal plan. Making my meal plan for me. So hopefully I'll get that in the next day or two. Because I only did enough groceries to last me until Wednesday. I mean, I have other food, but it's not. I only got enough apples to last me until Wednesday. And I don't know what the rest of the meal plan is going to entail, so hopefully he gives me enough time. Or I'll just go buy more apples. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you right now. We're just driving home. And we're getting stuck behind somebody who doesn't know how to do the speed limit. I got road rage. Or I'm hangry. Let's figure it out. Let's go home and eat and see if I drive nicer on the way back. Bye for now. Okay, we're home. We're making lunch. I figured I'd take you guys for the ride. I'm not weighing this stuff out. I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you and talk more. One sec. Okay, I think I've got everything out that I need for meal 3. So this is probably going to change when I get my new meal plan, but let me explain to you how this is going to go down. I make a salad. First things first, onion. I throw onion, so my salad consists of 2 cups of veggies. So I'll cut up usually like a quarter of a red onion, throw that in there. Then I'll dice up some pepper. Any sweet pepper will do. Today we're doing red. And I'm throwing a little bit of mushroom in there too. Now, those things usually take up around a cup. And then I'll throw in a cup or just over a cup of some shredded lettuce as well. And that makes up the salad. Then I use just a plain balsamic vinaigrette dressing. I use 15 milliliters or a tablespoon of that. And then I chop up 5 ounces of chicken, which I weigh on my trusty scale. Chop that up, and then I use mustard, sriracha, which is probably going to be removed from my allowed foods this week because there's actually calories in sriracha. Oops, but it's fine. So I mix the 2 of those with some stevia, and I make like a sweet and spicy mustard sauce that goes on my chicken. Toss that the chicken in the sauce. Oh my god, my hands. Toss the chicken in the sauce, and then I pour it over my salad. And then of course there's cucumber. So I slice my cucumbers up into rounds. I take a cup of them, and then I dip them into my cinnamon stevia mixture. It's like my sad ass excuse for a dessert after lunch. So yeah, there's that. I guess I will come back once I've cut it up and made it and show you what it looks like. Be right back. Okay, I just came back quickly to show you like how I'm gonna do the chicken. So this is still like zeroed out from having the veggies on it. So I'm going to put this on it. I've switched it to be ounces instead of grams because I'm doing 5 ounces of chicken. So yeah, I've got my little measuring thing on there, and then I just hit tare to zero it out. And then we add our chicken until we get up to 5 ounces. Obviously, I've got to cut up a little bit more, and by a little bit, I mean like 3.8 more ounces. And then we add our stevia, yellow mustard, and sriracha to it, mix it all up, and pour it on the salad. I'll be back. car. I'm done work for the day, done training clients for the day, so I'm heading home. Thank fuck Monday's over. So I talked to the coach about the new meal plan. I've got 1 day left on this meal plan, and then I've got to switch right back over, or not right back over, but like right over to the new meal plan. So that gives me time to go buy more groceries, because all of the groceries that we did Saturday adhered to this meal plan. Good thing I didn't super overload a whole bunch of shit. Anyway, doesn't mean it's going to be a cheap meal plan or a cheap grocery run either. For the most part, the new grocery list is relatively small, but I need copious amounts of what is on the list. A lot of broccoli, a lot of asparagus, extra lean ground beef, which fucking sucks because we have lean ground beef at home and I need it to be extra lean. I need tilapia, I need avocado, more egg whites, very, very plain, meaty, proteiny meals with veggies. Oh, and potatoes. I need potatoes. So yay! One more day with this meal plan, and then we switch to the new one. So yeah, I think that's gonna close out Monday. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I gotta go home and edit a whole ass YouTube video so that I can post it. Anyway, love you. Bye. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I think it's April 25th today. It is officially my last day of my old meal plan that I've been on since January 1st. So I figured I'd take you through a full day of eating, not a full day of cooking and eating, just a full day of eating. I'll show you the 6 meals that I'm eating currently, and then either later this week or maybe next week's vlog, I'll show you the new meal plan. Quite a bit different. Today will be the last day that I get to eat my oatmeal. But I get to eat an apple, cottage cheese, yogurt, and most depressingly my pita that I usually drizzle protein, icing, stevia, cinnamon, and lemon over, and it tastes like a beaver tail. So my heart's breaking. I've got to find ways to make these new meals a little bit fun. I'm going from having 3.5 scoops of whey protein powder to 1 scoop on training days, and the rest of it's food, so I'm probably going to be full all the time. But honestly, I'm excited. I've got 6 meals, and then on training days I've got my protein drinks, so it's gonna be interesting. Let's go show you today's meals, I guess, starting with my oatmeal. Rest in peace. Okay guys, here it is, last day with my oatmeal. I know like oatmeal is not like super aesthetically pleasing, but like I swear to God it's my favorite meal other than my pita. They're tied. Meal 2, I cut up this apple, Cosmic Crisp apple, very important. It's got to be one of the crispy apples. Sorry, I just made my son's lunch too. And then I put 125 grams or half cup of 1% cottage cheese on top of my apple, all diced up, and slap some cinnamon on it. And that's meal 2. I mean, I guess I could show you a clip of it once it's done being made, but this is the most important one. So yeah, that's meal 1. Meal 2, I'll show you the other 4 eventually. I'm home for lunch between clients today, and I just got off the phone with Dave Mers from 96.7 Yes FM. We just finished recording an advertisement. I sounded so nervous. I said and I don't know how many times, but the beauty of radio is editing. So I don't know. He said he has everything he needs from me to create the advertisement for O'Reilly or O-Fitness, O'Reilly Training Center. So hopefully that brings in some new in-person clients to train. So yeah, now I am home. Like I said, I'm between clients. I'm about to have meal 3. This is my last time having this specific meal 3, which is that chicken salad. I think I've shown you 3 times in the last video, maybe even in this video already. I don't know. But I know that I've showed you this one. So this is the chicken salad and cucumbers with the cinnamon and stevia. I coat the chicken in yellow mustard, stevia, and hot sauce. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat that, enjoy that, and maybe finally get this first YouTube video uploaded. I think it's like 98% edited. Let's do this. Also, here's that lunch in case you forgot. So it's the cinnamon stevia mixture with cucumbers, and then this is a salad that's got lettuce, red onion, red pepper, and there's mushroom in there somewhere, with balsamic dressing, and the chicken that I just explained. Yum! Okay guys, I just did dishes, so don't judge the front of my shirt, but I am about to make my meal for the last time, and it's yogurt, protein powder, cinnamon, and let's sprinkle of salt. So I'll show you how I make it. Okay, so I put my yogurt on the scale before I even turned it on. Now when I turn it on, I don't even have to tare it. It's already at 0, except it's at ounces and I want it to be at grams. So bear with me. I just switched it to grams and now it says 0. Now I take my favorite spoon. I'm gonna give it a stir, and I wanted to weigh it before I stirred it. That way even anything left over on the spoon is something that I can eat. It's already measured out. So my serving size for this one was 175 grams, or 3/4 of a cup. 125. So by doing this, it says negative 159 right now. That means I've taken out 159 grams. So instead of putting the bowl on there and having to wipe off the spoon, blah, 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 I've got, there we go. There. And now I can lick anything that's left over on the spoon, anything on the fork, or on my finger. And we're done with the yogurt. Now I take the bowl that has the yogurt in it and the spoon, because like I don't care, why not? Now I'm going to tear it out so it says 0. Now we're at 0 grams, and 1 serving of this protein powder is 31 grams. And it gives me 27 grams of protein. 31. There we go. We are done with the powder. And I'm going to use my pink Himalayan salt, just a sprinkle. And my ground cinnamon, again, just a sprinkle. And we're done with the scale. We'll give that a mix, just like oatmeal. And I mean, it takes a little bit because you don't want the powder to go flying. And that's it. So that is 0% plain Greek yogurt and 1 scoop of protein powder with salt and cinnamon. Time for a Tuesday evening update. So I've finished training all my clients for the day. I'm home now. Rain did not come home from school today, which is normally a panic, but he's at a friend's house. They're feeding him dinner. I have to go pick him up in just under an hour or so. So that is actually fabulous news. He's eating fish. Like, what the fuck? For dinner? Cool. If they can get him to do it and I can't, all the power to them. He claims to like fish, so whatever. I am about to make my last meal 5 of this meal plan. So it's going to be some ground turkey, probably a little bit of rice because I can't have rice anymore. Can't have ground turkey anymore either. Green beans and Brussels sprouts. Any of the ground turkey that I make and don't eat tonight, I'm just going to have to pawn off on Rain and Andrew via pasta or tacos or something. Anyway, it'll get eaten. Just not by me. Andrew and I will have to go out and do a smaller grocery haul to grab stuff for my new meal plan, which I start tomorrow. So I'll show you both meal 5 tonight, and I'll show you the little bit of grocery haul when we get back from doing that. And because I'm a piece of shit, I totally skipped my workout and cardio today. I didn't skip it. There's hours left of today, okay? Don't make me feel bad. But I didn't do my pull training or my cardio yet, so after Rain goes to bed, I will need to go do 30 minutes on the stairs at Planet Fitness. And then I'm swapping out my pull day for tomorrow, which is normally my rest day. I have very few clients to train and very little work to do, so swapping out the split this week works, and tomorrow I'll do a good pull day and keep up with my cardio. And I think that's it for the Tuesday evening update for now, until you see both meal 5 and the grocery haul. Check you later. Here she is, the last version of this meal 5 with rice, ground turkey, Brussels sprouts and green beans, and then my sauce. This is the last time I'll have this sauce because sriracha has calories, and I am going down to 0 calorie hot sauces, mustard, and stevia, which is a 0 calorie sweetener. So I can still make a sauce like this, but it's not going to be as good because sriracha is just better. Anyway, that's dinner. Okay, we are back from the grocery store. We did my little haul that I needed to do. I'm going to show it to you. So first things first. Potatoes. No more rice, no more oatmeal. It's all potatoes for carbs these days. And veggies. Next. A boatload of asparagus. Egg whites, because what bodybuilder doesn't eat egg whites? A bunch of extra lean ground beef. Super excited to have that back in my meal plan. Broccoli, frozen, it lasts longer and is cheaper. Avocado, my fat source. Tilapia, the most tasteless whitefish out there, pure protein. Last but not least, the dog is spoiled. 2 of these, she's already got one. Her milk bones. And venison flavor bacon. Lucky shit. And that's it. Just got back from cardio, made my meal 6, my last pita. We're basically having, what is that called? Oh my god. When somebody dies, a funeral. A funeral for my last pita meal. Let me turn my camera around and tell you all about it. Okay, it doesn't look like much, but it is a little pita. I fry it up in coconut oil, and then we sprinkle cinnamon and stevia on it. The beige-ish drizzle is protein powder, cinnamon, and a little bit of salt, mixed with a little bit of water to get like that icing sugar texture. Icing texture, not icing sugar. And then I got a scoop of protein powder with it. I also put cinnamon and salt in here with some ice. And something this simple is one of my favorite parts of the day. And it's gone forever. Or at least for the next 7.5 weeks. I'm crying. Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 26th. I am off today from O Fitness, but I have an ass load of meal prep to do after yesterday's grocery run. So today's going to be a meal prep day, a training day, a cardio day, I'm going to meet with an online client to help her through her new leg day, which is on a Smith machine and she's never used before. So that's going to be super exciting. Then the kids got parkour tonight. I don't know. We'll see if I can get a little video clip in. Maybe. We'll see. And then, yeah, day one of the new meal plan. I'm not going to do a full day of eating because I just did that yesterday. I'm going to give you a break from that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look up some of the questions that you guys had, and we're going to answer them today. I got time. Lots of free time. Maybe I'll nap. Don't you come in here judging my bedhead. We are meal prepping because I had literally nothing ready for breakfast this morning. Oh my god, I swear I slept. I just wanted to keep sleeping this morning. Anyway, yeah, meal prep has begun because, like I said, I had nothing ready for this morning and I needed potatoes for meal one. So, let me turn the camera around. I'll show you what we've got going, what we're gonna get done, and yeah, one sec. Okay, the air fryer is going with potatoes. I'm gonna cut some of these up and then the rest I'm going to get into water and into the fridge. Extra lean ground beef is cooking. Ignore my messy, dirty stove. And then we're gonna get some tilapia fillets into the oven, and that should last me hopefully a few days. I just want to add that there is more than this on my meal plan. This is just what I need to prepare right now. And I'm gonna have egg whites, a whole egg, and some coconut oil for meal one with my potatoes. Okay, I'm back to show you what the food prep is looking like. So this is the tilapia just out of the oven. I will weigh out and pre-package my serving sizes for these just to make it easier on myself. So yeah, that's the tilapia. A lot of people call it the dirt of the sea because it tastes awful unless you season it right. See how I've caked on the seasoning? It's gonna taste great now. This is the ground beef that I prepared. So each one of these bags is 5 ounces except for this one. It's 2.9. So I'll add to that after I go through these. Asparagus, I've got 4 days worth prepped, and then the rest is in little jars. And then I diced up some potato in the air fryer. I didn't dice it in the air fryer. I diced it and put it in the air fryer. And now I just need to reheat them for a few minutes in the air fryer or throw it in the pan with whatever I'm eating. Finally, there's my meal one. So it's an egg and egg whites with a cup of potatoes, and I cooked the egg whites in coconut oil. So I am going to put, I don't know, either mustard or some 0-calorie hot sauce. Actually, one sec. Let me decide and get back to you. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. And I've decided on the pineapple pepper sauce. So this is like one of my favorite brands for hot sauces that I can get locally. Habanero pepper. So it's pineapple habanero. And it's delicious. So I'm just going to sprinkle a bit on there, mix it all up, and that'll be meal one. And I am a little bit late starting my meals for the day, so that kind of sucks. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this meal, and then I'm gonna come down and do a little dinner prep for the boys for tonight because it is a parkour and soccer night for them. So I'm gonna do some fettuccine with some ground turkey meat sauce, and yeah, I'll be eating my meal prep. This is not everything that I eat, by the way. Like, I have way more stuff on the list. I just haven't prepped it yet, or I've already got it prepped. Okay, that was long-winded, and you've seen enough of the food. I love you, bye. I feel like we make a whole lot of content in this corner, a whole lot of food on this channel, but whatever. I'm just about to make meal 2 for my new meal plan, which is also going to be my pre-workout meal. So in the meantime, I'm also going to make my pre-workout and my post-workout drink. Not super exciting. They're not stacks by any means. I don't add a pre, a pump, an intra, blah, blah, blah. I just use this Red Demon Nutrition Wrath pre-workout that I just got at Tier 1. I showed that in my last vlog. In the cheeky peach flavor. It's so good. Oh my god, I love it. So we're just going to take 1 scoop of this monster. This is one of the ones that makes my fingertips and nose itchy, and I love that in a pre-workout. It's from the beta-alanine. And then my post-workout is going to be this maple brown sugar by Limitless Pharma. Oh my god, it's to die for. I do believe I said that in my last vlog that this is my favorite brand of protein as well. So we're just gonna throw that scoop in there. Get all of it. I could literally just eat the powder off my fingers straight out of the bag. Then I'm going to put in some salt because I like the salt with the sweet. And then I'm also going to put in some salt into my pre-workout just for the extra little salt pump, a little bit of electrolytes. And last but not least, in the post-workout, just a hint of cinnamon. And, oh no, let's do this one first. So this one is the pre-workout. Cheeky peach, obviously turns a peach color. This one is just a protein, nice creamy protein powder. I'm gonna shake this one up and throw a few ice cubes in it and put it in the fridge for when I get home. And then my pre-workout meal consists of some ground beef, which I am going to throw in the microwave. So it's 5 ounces of ground beef. I'm gonna put that in the microwave, heat that up, put in a cup of dill pickles, and drizzle a whole bunch of yellow mustard into it. We're gonna eat that. Probably wait 15 minutes or so, chug this back, and leave for the gym in about 30 minutes-ish. We've got a pull day today, so back, buys, a little bit of shoulders, cardio, 30 minutes, level 11 on the Stairmaster, and then I'm meeting up with an online client to show her how to work the Smith machine at Planet Fitness. So it's gonna be a good afternoon, and then tonight we've got parkour for the kid. So I don't know. We might see you, we might not. Happy Wednesday. Guess where we are? Back in my car, where I spend most of my life, either there or the kitchen. So I just dropped Rain off at the movement school where he does parkour. I usually go in and watch, and I will go in and watch. I just wanted to eat meal 4, which has fish in it, and not everybody likes the smell of fish. Very few people like the smell of fish, so I'm not gonna subject a room full of people to my fishy smell while I eat, especially considering it's a fitness studio. So yeah, meal 4 is 6 ounces of tilapia, a cup of asparagus, a cup of broccoli, and I just put a bunch of mustard on it to make it taste like something. Wow, I just didn't even show you anything that whole time I was talking. It's not pretty. It tastes fine. And I have not been super hungry all day, which is sweet considering I'm only on meal 4. I got 2 to go, and it is after 6 p.m. So gonna eat this, gonna go watch the kid play parkour. Hopefully I can get a little video of that, and then go home, eat another meal, go do cardio, and then go home and eat another meal and go to bed. Good morning. It is Thursday, 27th of April. What can I tell you about today? It's my long work day. It is just 6 o'clock now. I've been up for almost an hour. I'm ready for work. I've got a whack of stuff behind me I'm going to show you in a second. But like I said, it's my long work day, so you might not see very much else of me today. Rain does have a handball tournament, which I'm going to try and go to his last game for. So maybe I'll try and video a little bit of that. We'll see. And then I'm taking a rest day. I gotta do cardio. I gotta teach a group fitness class. I'm not doing any lifting today. Tomorrow will be a leg day, I guess. And then Saturday will be push day. Yeah, let me flip my camera around and show you what I've been up to this morning. Okay, this is gonna be breakfast. So I'm gonna put my egg and egg white together, mix it up, put the coconut oil in the pan, and make some scrambled eggs and mix my potatoes in with them. I air fried them yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I've got my greens, I've got my water, and I've got my coffee. Hydrate, then caffeinate. And then I've got 3 meals prepped for myself for my busy day, and then I've got to pack Ryan's lunch and send him some money for the canteen. So yeah, and then I'll do my dishes when I'm done. Have a good Thursday. Maybe I'll see you, maybe I won't.
Hi, face.
Hi guys, editing Mindy here. I filmed a huge segment making my breakfast from a new meal plan while trying to explain the female or like women's bodybuilding divisions, but it turned out so bad. Like it hardly made any sense. So yeah, I'm not posting that. That's embarrassing. And like it was a almost 17-minute clip. Unnecessary. It takes me 5 minutes to make my breakfast. Anyway, so I figured I'd just pop in now and do a better explanation of it. It's not as exciting. I'm just sitting here talking instead of actually cooking or whatever, but let's dive into it. I gave myself lifts, so if you see me looking away from the camera, it's because I'm referring to my notes to keep myself on track. So hopefully that doesn't bother anybody. Anyway, I got asked to explain a lot of things about bodybuilding and my journey with it, but there's so many things to go over when it comes to both of those things. So I kind of have to break it down into chunks, or this vlog would take me 4 hours to film and fit everything into. Today's topic of discussion is going to be women's bodybuilding divisions. There are 6 divisions: bikini, wellness, figure, physique, bodybuilding, and fitness. I'm going to go over an explanation of each of the divisions, and if my editing skills allow for it, I'm hoping I can pop like a photo or something up over here beside me, hence the empty space. I'm trying to stick to this side of the camera. So that said, when I initially started bodybuilding, I wanted to go into the wellness division. I wanted to compete in the wellness division, but found out I was shaped quite a bit differently. So coach, boss man, bumped me up to figure division. Keep in mind when you look at these photos that these are like professionals. I think all of the photos that I have saved that I'm going to put up here are Olympians, and are all in fact enhanced professional athletes. I'm competing in a regional natural show, so you can't really compare my physique to their physique. But for my show, I have the X-frame rather than being lower body dominant. And I'm too large for the bikini division. So next up is figure. Okay, the first division we're going to go over is bikini. So I'll put up a photo for bikini over here. It is considered the smallest women's division, though you're still muscular, don't get that wrong. It's the most attainable physique naturally. It's the most attainable physique to go pro with. Like I said before, they're looking for an X-frame, so athletic hourglass shape that you get from developed muscles in the shoulders, developed glutes and legs, with that tiny, tiny waist. They want muscle definition, but they don't want to see like super crazy muscle separation, and definitely no striations in bikini. When it comes to posing, they have sexy, fluid, almost dancey poses and routines. Switching out the photo, we've got the wellness division. Marissa Andrews, she's like one of my faves. Wellness is the newest division to North American women's bodybuilding. I think it came in 2019. These athletes sit somewhere between the bikini division and the figure division. They tend to be more muscular and tighter looking than bikini, especially on the lower body, glutes, quads, etc. It's the only division that they're not looking for balance or the X-frame. They really want to see the lower body dominance, so bigger hips, glutes, hamstrings, quads. The tiny waist, the developed delts, and V-taper shoulders are still important. Muscle separation, but not striation. Poses and routines are similar to bikini and allow for playful movements and flowiness. Next up, Sydney Gillen, figure division. This is Miss Olympia. This is Miss Figure Olympia, I should say. So this is the division that I'll be competing in. Again, don't compare my physique to hers. So for this division, judges are looking for that X-frame or hourglass shape with the V-taper, wide shoulders, defined delt caps, small waist, lean legs, round glutes. Round glutes. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Anyway, moderate amount of muscle separation, small amounts of striation. Overall, more muscle and density than bikini and wellness. For this one, there's 4 mandatory poses. There's the front pose, side pose, back pose, other side pose, so the 4 quarter turns. Plus, there's a relaxed pose, which is relaxed. It's really not a relaxed pose at all. Everything is still flexed, and you're kind of twisted, so not super relaxed. All of the poses show off the V-taper and the glute and leg muscles, and then you do get a personalized routine where you get to pick 3 of the poses and flow through them. It's just a little less dancey looking than the previous 2 divisions that we've talked about. Next up is physique. I'm going to be honest, once we start getting into the bigger divisions, I'm not sure how much I really know in detail about them, so I'll just give you what I do know. Each division from figure on just gets bigger with the same desired X-frame. They're looking for an extremely tight and muscular look, a large amount of muscle. They want to see that separation, and they want to see striation. Again, there are structured mandatory poses that show off the V-taper and the muscle definition. And then there's a bodybuilding posing routine. I'm not really positive what those entail. So yeah, that's physique. Next is going to be bodybuilding. So women's bodybuilding is the most extreme look. Still X-frame focused. In this division, they're looking for the largest muscle development with as much muscular striations as possible. Structured poses and a bodybuilding routine, just like physique. But again, I don't really know too much about the bodybuilding poses and routines. Finally, the last division is fitness. The one that I know the least about. This is Missy Prescott. She's Canadian. She's amazing. So she's an Olympian. It's a little different than the CPA. She's judged on physique. In the CPA, which is the Canadian Physique Alliance, you're only judged on your 2-minute routine. You don't have a posing routine or bikini routine or anything like that. However, they're still looking for, I believe, the same kind of physique as figure-ish. Anyway, for purposes of this video, we're talking CPA. This division is like a gymnastics talent show. There are mandatory moves that need to be completed in the 2-minute routine set to music. Any kind of push-up, high kick, straddle hold, and side split. Otherwise, again, I don't have much knowledge on this division. And yeah, anyway, she's kick-ass. Her routine was amazing at the Olympia. Yeah, so hope that helped explain the women's bodybuilding divisions a little better. Anyway, I'm a bounce, get back to editing, get this thing posted. Hey y'all, that's gonna conclude the 8 weeks out vlog for now. I hope that made a little bit more sense of the different women's divisions in bodybuilding. I still have more research to do myself. That's why I have a coach. But the goal is to get there to a point where I can also coach other bodybuilders too. So I just hit a cat toy. Anyway, I am, gonna go do a push day, my favorite day. And that's it. I will fill you in more on the next vlog. Thanks for watching. Like, share if you think people will find value in this. Comment, subscribe, do all the things. I love you. Remember, you're stronger than you think you are. Bye.